Yo, what's up? Look at that. We walking, we walking. We in the streets out here, man. We in the streets, baby. We in the streets. Yeah, we in the streets, baby. We in the streets. Yeah. We in the streets. We taking a walk. We in the streets, yo. We in the streets, baby. Yeah. We in the streets. We in the streets. All right. We in the streets. Oh yeah. I'm in New York, man. It's about 40 degrees, about 38. 38. Got the shirling on. The gym is closed. I thought it would be open, but they closed early. Christmas Eve. You know what I'm saying? Light work, baby, light work. Yeah. Light work. Yeah, son. Light work. Why didn't you keep your locks? Because I didn't feel like it. So, if you don't like this, too bad. What up, what up? I always wanted to go to New York City. Yeah, New York is dope in the Christmas time. And you know, New Year's is going to be crazy dope. You know, I don't know how cold it's going to be, though. But, yeah. Cold as hell right now. Nah, it's not cold as hell. I think it's cold as hail. People say, is it cold as hell or cold as hail? We walking down the street. New York City, baby. Look at the Christmas shit that's going all over the place. It's fire. It was cold yesterday. It was colder yesterday. Yes, that's the facts. That's facts. Oh, man. Chattanooga, all right. If you see breath, it's cold. I like breath. It looks like shit is important. It looks like shit is more important when you got breath. You know, when you talk and breath comes out, condensation comes out your mouth, it sounds like it's more important. You be like, yo, we got to go get those bricks over there. Right? That shit look hardcore. You know what I'm saying? All right. Happy holidays to everybody. Happy holidays to everybody. I don't know what you guys are doing for Christmas. I don't know what you're doing for New Year's, but happy holidays, you know, regardless. If you're at the home, if you're in the crib, you're with your family, with your friends, if you by your damn self, if your parents are still around, you know, spend time and be nice to them. My parents are gone, so, you know, it's different when they're gone. You don't get to spend time with them no more. You know what I'm saying? So you guys cherish the time with your fam, man, the old school, the elders. Real talk. You feel me? Yeah. You're making art tonight. That's right. And that's another thing. This is the time where you guys should, whatever you want to work on, this should be a time. Like Christmas time, New Year's, where everybody's taking a break, whether you're putting up content, whether you need to catch up on some book reading, meditation. Let's do that. Do that shit to start of the new year, man. You know, do that. All the stuff that you've been putting to the side, whether you building a puzzle, you know what I'm saying, drawing, whatever, learning a language, spend that time to do that. Catching up to some movies, do that, man. Straight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I look like a Harris supporter. I am. And what you gonna do about it? All you gonna do is get the shit smacked out of you. You look like a Harris supporter. And what the fuck you gonna do about it, huh? You ain't gonna do shit, you bitch ass. Fuck out of here. All right, Godfrey, do you... I don't dye my hair. I don't. I don't dye it at all. If I have to, I will. Shit. You're damn right. But I don't dye my hair. Franco Harris. What you know about Franco Harris? I am with them. I promised myself 10 years ago. Music Man, reading, dreaming. Yeah, that's right. My Willie D interview, that was fun. Willie's my dude, man. Willie is the king of Houston. Him and Bun B. I went to eat Bun B's Trill Burgers in Houston. Yeah, but Willie's my dude, man. When I'm in Houston, Willie got my back. Willie runs Houston, man. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Do you have a gun? What gun? Glock or Browning? Glock. I'm coming to Florida, sure. Yes, I'm coming to Florida. I got Dania Beach, January 3rd to the 5th. Dania Beach, January 3rd to the 5th. Dania Beach, January 3rd to the 5th. Dania Beach Improv. That's Fort Lauderdale area, right? Miami area. Dania Beach Improv. Get tickets now. January 3rd to the 5th. Dania Beach. Dania Beach Improv. Let's go, Dania Beach. Yeah, I do Tampa, Orlando, and Miami. So all of those clubs I'll be doing in 2025. I do them every year, you know. So more than likely I'll be coming right back. So it's your job to check their calendar. Don't wait for me to be on live to do that. You guys know the comedy clubs that are in your town, you check their calendar. And if you don't see somebody at the beginning of the year, does not mean they're not going to be there. Sometimes their calendar takes time to fill up for the new year. All right? He looks like the guy. Okay, do that. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a block party tonight. I'm in Mississippi. Nobody comes here. Mississippi's scary. Mississippi's scary. He said nobody's coming to Mississippi because it's scary as fuck. You guys still got the anti-lynch bill. They didn't sign it yet. Mississippi, they damn near want to bring slavery back in Mississippi. Go to that shit. Yeah, it's like a sundown state. White people acting a fool over there. They still back in the damn 1920s. Why would I want to come to Mississippi? You guys want people to play football for you, but you don't respect the black people there. Nah, I'm good. Ole Miss, that old creepy ass name, Ole Miss. That's creepy. Merry Christmas from the UK. Right on. Right on. Do I have a favorite visual artist? Ooh, visual artist. Ooh. There's a guy I know, but I can't remember his name. Can't remember his name. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope you guys get what you wanted. You know, some people got pressure to give people presents, people wrapping gifts and shit. You know, I just gave people money. Squid Games 2 is coming. Look, Squid Games 2 is coming. Oh, damn. Squid Games is coming. It just went away. Damn. Squid Games is coming back. Are you guys ready for the second season of Squid Games? Do I have a comedian I want to do a comedy with? A comedian I'd like to do a comedy with. Shit. I wouldn't mind one with Cat Williams. That'd be fire. That would be dope. Yeah. Cat Williams film? No, that'd be dope. Yeah. That would be a Cat Williams film? Yeah, that'd be fire. Wishing you too, Anthony Griffin, you too. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. My favorite person. Oh, here, look. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yo. What up? My bad. I already came to DC. DC was, I was in DC in October. Halloween weekend. I was in DC in October. I was in October. That's when I was in DC. October. But damn, does people really feel like this about Mississippi? Listen, man, let me do this song for you. M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I. How you like them apples? Why are dual stand-up shows so rare in the comedy scene? Dual stand-up shows so rare? I don't know. Dual comedy shows. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Block that dude. He's gone. Tiger Lily. Thank you. Yes, whoever is going to be in San Diego, anybody that lives in San Diego, What's it? January 17th to the 19th. La Jolla Comedy Store. La Jolla. Oops. Sorry, it's okay. La Jolla Comedy Store in La Jolla. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You too.
Thank you.
San Diego. San Diego. San Diego. Please stop worshiping the idol you people. Okay, all right. Why aren't you Nigerians like Emmanuel Acho, cool and genuine like you, bro? Why aren't Nigerians? A lot of Nigerians are cool. What are you talking about? Acho is all right, but he be saying some stupid shit sometimes. Acho be on some cooning shit a little bit. Very smart guy, does good sports analyst and analyzing, but he be saying some shit out of his mouth that's not cool. That's the only thing. I just don't like when Nigerians start to lean in on African Americans as if like we don't need you. African Americans don't need you to comment on them because you playing a football or you playing a game that African Americans dominate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, we love you in Canada. Thank you. I do Vancouver and I do Calgary. I do Vancouver and I do Calgary. I do the House of Comedy in Calgary. I do the House of Comedy in Edmonton. And I do Yuck Yucks in Calgary. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Holidays. Happy holidays. Where the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Who was defending Schultz? Who was defending Schultz? What are you talking about? He was defending Schultz. Who are you talking about? Who was defending Schultz? Who? Who was defending Schultz? Who are you talking about? Who was defending Schultz? Who are you talking about? Was Acho doing that? Was it Acho? Man, I was on Travis Hunter's side. Anything that's happening with Travis Hunter's relationship is not our fault. So he's with a bum ass chick and I don't trust her. If she changes, then fine. But she's on some bullshit. And that's what I believe. But he can't blame the internet. You can't blame the internet when you're posting all your dumb shit on the internet and expect nobody to say anything. And you're bragging. You're like, ooh, look at the girl I have. Listen, Travis Hunter, you're too dope. You're on TV almost every week. You're a Heisman Trophy winner. You're a multi-award winner in football. You're talented. You don't need all your business on your relationship on the internet. And then when she's saying shit like, he wasn't my type, she fucking disrespected you. And all I did was, I commented on it. It came in my feed and I talked about it. And you can't get mad at me for the choices you make. I think he's a good kid. He's a little nerdy kid, which is cool. He's very smart in school. I think Dion is a good, fantastic coach. Dion should get the coach of the year. They about to win this bowl. He should get coach of the year. Dion took Colorado from nothing to something in 2 years. Are you kidding me? Colorado is a contender in 2 years, if that. Dion prime time literally changed the whole Colorado program in 2 years. Most programs take about 5 to 7 years, or maybe 10. I mean, Jesus Christ. Wow. Deion Sanders, man, literally changed the program and brought so much money into Colorado. You know? What an amazing transformation. I love Deion Sanders. He really, that guy embodies football. He embodies coaching. He's a great coach. He's like a father figure to all these kids, man. He's so great, man. Damn. Well, Deion was figured out both the game. Baseball, Deion could teach baseball and football. You know? Yeah. Oh, Chappelle denounced Joe Rogan. Well, I think that, first of all, Andrew Schultz, I know Andrew Schultz. I've known Andrew for a long time. Andrew is a good comic. He works hard. He's established himself on his own. But I just think that what he did with Kendrick Lamar was a little far. But Andrew's always been like that. This is not some new shit. And as comedians that push the envelope, we take the chance. And sometimes you fuck around and find out. That's why as comics, you got to be careful. You know, you got to be careful who you talking to and who you dealing with. The way he was talking about Kendrick Lamar, I don't think this is going to go too good for him, man. I don't know. But what Andrew does is what he does. Andrew has never not done that style of comedy. He's always pushed the fucking envelope. He goes in on people. That's Andrew. That's not uncharacteristic of him, but I think he might have fucked with the wrong man. You know what I'm saying? I think he might have fucked with the wrong man. That's the only thing, because these LA dudes are different. These LA cats, they don't talk. They don't talk. They different over there. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't play games with them LA dudes. Oh no. Oh no, he got the Crips and the Bloods behind him too? Yeah, you got to be careful with that. I don't know. But I'm not what Schultz does, that's what he does. That's what he does. He goes all the way. Thank you, Don Dada. Yeah. Yeah, he was talking about raping them and all this other shit. I know he was trying to be like super edgy funny, but some people don't joke like that, man. I mean, that goes for every comedian. You gotta be careful who you joking with. You gotta be careful who you joking with. That's like me and Willie D. Willie don't even play that shit. He'll let you joke with him, but it's on shit. Snoop is the same way. Shaq, same way. And all of these guys love comedy, but there's only so far they're gonna let you go with that. You know? You know what I'm saying? That's all. Come back to Houston. I'll be back next year. Houston was fantastic. Oh, Houston was, it's sold out too? God dang. Houston was amazing. I got Nigerians pissed off at my comedy videos. Nigerians are pissed off. Nigerians are pissed off. Nigerians are pissed off at me. A lot of them, they watch my comedy shit when I talk, and I do the accent. I do my father's accent, which I've been doing for 20 years. They go, yo, Nigerians, we don't sound like that. I go, well, Nigerian Americans that do Nigerian accents sound like that. That's how Nigerians sound. when American Nigerians do the accent. So there's nothing you can do about it. We're still Nigerian. We're just born here. We're still Nigerian, just like Asians. When they're born everywhere else, they're called Asians. Nigerians are Nigerians. If both your parents are Nigerian, you're Nigerian, no matter where you're born. Whether you're in England, whether you're in China, you're still Nigerian. They act like there's Jamaican Americans, there's Trinidadian Americans, there's Chinese Americans, but we can't be Nigerian Americans. Fuck you. They say, we don't sound like that. I go, you sound like that to Nigerian Americans. And these are the same Nigerians trying to sound American. They act like I don't know what my father sounds like. They act like I don't know what my relatives sound like. And they say, we don't sound like that. I go, well, I don't know where the fuck you live, but that's how they sound to me. Yeah. You know? Triggered comedian. I don't know what that means. I don't know what triggered comedian means. I don't even know what that means. Triggered comedian. Are you one of them bitch motherfuckers that hides behind a keyboard? Are you one of them waiting to get smacked in the mouth? Is that why? Are you one of those? Huh? Are you one of those? You one of those? You are not on improv list. No, I just did improv. I just did Houston in December. I was just in Houston at the beginning of December. So you have to wait. It has to turn over. You got to wait for them to fill the calendar. Yeah, I was just in Houston some weeks ago. So it's going to take a while before I get back on the... Oh, good. Thank you. Awesome sauce. This is mine. Right on. Is that it? That's it for me, right? I thought I had some. Maybe these packages are taking forever. I've been around since Comic View. He still look the same. That's right.
Thank you.
Come to DC, bro. I already did. I came to DC in October. So that's going to be next year. Just because you don't see it on the calendar now, you got to wait for 2025. Oops. Yeah. Are you planning to go to the Philippines? Maybe. My coat is very warm. It's very nice. Very nice. Shirley. What happened to your website? My website's still there, godfreylive.com. Nothing happened to it. Nothing happened to it. Everything's fine. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. The website's fine. Okay? Which comedians do you hang with? I got Matt Richards, Artie Fuqua, Dante Nero. I got Michael Che. Yeah, I hang with those guys. Take on Fat Joe. Yeah, I gotta watch the Fat Joe thing. I didn't agree with him on everything. He's talking about racist, black group. I'm like, what are you talking about, Fat Joe? I didn't agree with him. I'm a girl. You're from Chicago. You know how to handle the weather. Do I listen to Tobe? Not really. I know he's like different, but I don't really listen to him like that. He's not bad. He's all right. A little strange, but you know, not really my cup of tea. But I like that he's a Nigerian. What's up, Godfrey? How you been? Blessing you. There's always minister. Yeah, Denzel's a minister, man. Tell him to stop playing with Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar can handle himself. Lord be ready for he'd be ready for the smoke. Any Latin comics? Oh, Mexican comics is Felipe Esparza. Felipe Esparza, he's great. He's one of my favorites, like just comedians in general. Felipe Esparza. George Lopez. I still love George Lopez. Go Illini and Lane Tech alum. Yeah, son. Yeah, son. Hell yeah. Oh, you're on point. Keep doing what you, thank you, Tria. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm here in Dallas, Texas, strolling through my lives, ran across your live. I'm a fan. Much love, young bro. Keep us black. Okay. And Tracy, I think I'm coming to Addison in the next couple months. You know, I do Addison and I do Arlington in the Dallas area. So I just did Arlington. So Addison Improv will be coming up. So make sure you go to that website. If you're from Dallas, I will be probably in March or April. It'll be Arlington Improv. Addison. Yeah. It'll be Addison Improv. Okay? So make sure you check on that. Do you listen to Joe Rogan podcast? Not really. It's very long. I like to watch his clips. Who's your favorite martial arts actor that I've met? I've met Jackie Chan one time. That was cool. Prime told ESPN that Travis and Shador is a package deal. Hell yeah. Crowd work. I love crowd work when it's done properly. Some people do crowd work to get clips done, and they're not that good at it. But there are some comics that are masters of it. They're really good at the crowd work. I love good crowd work. It's comedy as long as you're good at it. You love the Willie D interview. Thank you. I can go to Addison to see Godfrey. Yeah. So what you do is you go to the Addison Improv calendar and you check on it intermittently. Don't just check on it one day and go, he's not on there, because the calendars take time to fill up, okay? So if you're looking at the calendar now and you don't see anything, it doesn't mean it's not going to be on there. Understand? Thank you. Hottest young comic crowd work? Right, I don't know. Make new work? Thank you, Victoria. If somebody from Holland has a child with a Filipino person, does that make... Oof, that was terrible. Yes. If who's in Atlanta? Anybody in Atlanta? Anybody in Atlanta? Whoever's in Atlanta, I got the Helium Comedy Club in Atlanta, Georgia, February 21st to the 23rd. February 21st to the 23rd. Whoever's in Atlanta, go to Helium. It's a brand new club, thank God, because Atlanta clubs are ghetto as fuck. Now we finally got a brand new club, a decent club, all right? Helium Comedy Club in Atlanta, Georgia, the 21st to the 23rd. Okay, I will be in Helium, February 21st to the 23rd. I'm looking forward to coming to Atlanta. I was with my dad a few hours ago when he took his last breath. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Your boy Luca, sorry about your father. I lost mine too. And may you get through this. You know, it's gonna take time. And yeah, I know what it's like. I'm in Fort Worth, brother. I have to pull up. You are literally, your humor is unmatched. Well, check it out. Q Reed. Make sure you check the Addison Improv website, okay? Don't do it, check it once, check it a bunch of times, because it takes time. But I think my dates are up there, all right? How do you feel about Shane Gillis? Funny as fuck. I love Shane Gillis. I work with Shane a lot of times. Shane's great. Shane's killing it right now. He is murdering that shit. Shane is funny as hell, plain and simple. He's so funny. He's just a funny dude, man. Yeah, you have to reach out to Coach Prime. He reached out to me? Yeah, he did. Yeah. DC, yeah, you missed it. Kenneth Paul, I was in DC in October. DC Improv. October 31st, I was there. To November 2nd, I was there. You missed it, it was dope. Sold out. Yeah. You need to get KB on your show. He pissed off Nick Saban. Yeah, I don't know why he was. So what? Fuck Nick Saban. I mean, I was an Alabama fan, you know. I was. But why is Nick Saban mad at Deion Sanders? Damn, I was so mad. Pissed in why DC Road, Chocolate City. Yeah, I do DC every year around October. Nevin, you gotta like mark that down. Anybody that's in DC, I'm usually around Halloween time. It's real easy. It's real easy. Usually Halloween time. Okay. The jacket you got looking like you straight out of Wakanda. Yeah. Come to Spain. Did you mean the video about Hunter making better dating choices? Yes. We know you did not mean to hurt her. I didn't mean to. No, man. I was on his. Listen, first of all, I was being jokey about it, but why would he get mad at me though? Like, I understand as a young cat, he feels like we're dissing him, but I'm like, dude, you put a video up of her saying you weren't her type. It would just rub me the wrong way, that's all. How did it not rub you the wrong way? I don't get how did it not rub you the wrong way? Yeah. He just comment anything, yeah. Got your ass mauled at Tommy T. Mauled at, what are you talking about? I never get mauled at Tommy T's. What are you talking about, Mark? Got my ass mauled. How do I, you know what? I'm not even gonna block you. You gotta explain that. Got mauled at Tommy T's. Yeah, that just sounds like some pussy old shit. What are you talking about? Got mauled at Tommy. I never get mauled at any comedy show. None of you motherfuckers can fuck with me. Never. Got mauled. No one can fuck with me on the stage. Not even you. If you opened your mouth, you would get dusted off. That's real talk. So I don't know who you talking to. What is mauled? What does that mean? Mark, you should chill out. Go lose weight. Go lose some weight. Fuck are you talking about? Mauled. No, I didn't get handled. Sorry, sir. None of you too stupid to handle me. Come on. You too slow. None of you, really? I'd be breaking that place off. Who I got mauled at Tommy T's? Were you there? That janky ass club? Please. That's not even a real comedy club. So what are you talking about? I've done that shit 6-7 years. What are you talking about? Mauled? When? Please. You slow, motherfucker. I'm from Chicago, bud. From Chicago. Y'all ain't got shit on us. Please. Mauled. Shut up. I live in New York. A real city. You know nothing about me, then get your dumb ass off my fucking live then, stupid ass. about me, but I know enough about you to get mauled. Yeah, see, this is where you know it's not going anywhere. He keeps putting LOLs. You're a bendejo, man. You're a sissy. You keep putting LOL after your fucking statement because you know you're wrong. Bitch niggas. Too many bitch niggas out here. Where are all these bitch niggas around here? What's going on? What's all this bitch nigga shit online? Oof. You got mauled. LOL. What does you mean? What does maul mean? What does it even mean? You guys are all like, you got mauled. Never. No one ever takes over the stage on me, ever. 25 years in the game. Mauled with whom? I wish your big fat-hatted ass would come to my show and open your mouth. Try that shit with me. Try it. Try. You sit in the front and keep that same energy. Fuck the damn keyboard. Keep that same energy, you know? Sit in the front and say that same thing you did, you typed on the keyboard. Yeah, fuck all this keyboard bullshit. What you do is you say the same thing. You come to the show live, pay your ticket and sit in the front. You'll see what happens. Motherfuckers be playing. You fuck around and find out, buddy. The Godfrey link is broken. I don't know what that means. It's just that like that lady on the radio show fucking with Cat Williams. She thought she could go head to head with him. He was like, what? What? Travis Hunter want to fight you now. He ain't gonna fight nobody. He'll lose all of his advertisement if he tries to fight anybody. Why don't he fight Mace, and he can go fight Mace and Cameron. Why don't he go fight Mace and Cameron? Fight Mace and Cameron. Fight Mace and Cameron. Fight Mace and Cameron. They buried his ass. He didn't say nothing about them. Why don't he go fight Corey Holcomb? Corey smashed on him too. What happened? He picking me. It's all right. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Travis. He's just young. He's just protected. But I just was feeling sorry for the guy. I was on his side. So, you know, picking and choosing. You're going to have to fight enough. Nobody's going to fight nobody. I lost my father too. Keep doing what you do. Hope you're in Washington, D.C. I am. I will be in D.C. in October. I'm always there around, Halloween, usually, end of October. I always do the D.C. Improv, end of October, so just keep checking. If you check the calendar now and you don't see me, it's because it's too far away. But later on in the year, you check, I'll show up. So that's me. That's DC. I love DC. He picked you out of the many that said so. Yeah, he picked me out of the many because I guess he thinks I'm a punk or something. But so he picked me. He didn't say nothing about Cameron because Cameron don't play that shit. Cameron, he said, I'm from Harlem. Yo, nigga, you don't want to fuck with me for real. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I clap shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said because, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying this girl playing your ass and you don't get the message. Because Cameron's a different dude. See, I don't talk about all that gun clapping shit and all this other stuff. I mean, I know who Cameron is, but see, he didn't say nothing about him, did he? He didn't say a word. But me, I don't talk about guns. I'm not no gangster. I'm not guns, but I'm from Chicago, but I don't talk about no gangster. I'm a nerd, so he decided to pick me. Yeah. But the thing is Deion Sanders is not going to let him go too crazy. Deion knows that Travis Hunter has too much on the line. He has a lot to lose. So that's why he got offline. You know, he canceled his account. He has too many advertisers. He has too many people looking at him. If he makes the wrong move, he can lose everything. And this broad, if he loses it over this broad, he has too much on the line. He has too much on the line. You know what I'm saying? He has too much on the line. He got money on the line, advertisers on the line, he got recruits on the line, and he got this chick with her dumb tattoos clowning him. But I don't know, she might have changed, she might be different. Maybe this pressure will make her act right. Maybe this pressure that we put on him will have him more conscious of what's going on to make sure he signs the right shit, to make sure he doesn't get fucked. They just had another NFL star who just got taken for $2.7 million by his dumb girlfriend. She's going to jail though. You know what I'm saying? She's going to fucking jail. Yeah. Sanders pulls strings. Yeah. Deion is not going to let his players. Deion even tells them. I watch Deion Sanders all year round. I watch what he does in preseason. He's always lecturing his his team. He's always telling them how to behave, what not to do. He's telling them the things that they do can get you kicked off the team. I need you to be gentlemen. I need you to be disciplined. I need you to show up where you need to be showing up. We ain't gonna disrespect women. I don't wanna hear no story of you harassing a woman or none of that. If you're in a situation you're not supposed to be in, you get out of that. Because this football team means everything, and make sure you go to class. Make sure you study it. I love it. Deion don't play that shit, man. He is a phenomenal coach, and it's just as far as a coach, he's probably 5-6 years in. Are you kidding me? This guy, Deion's gonna be something. He's gonna be something else. Oh, Matt Barnes got on him? Did Matt Barnes get him? Yeah, he didn't say nothing. Did Matt Barnes get him? 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 I don't know. Bro, Deion is not a good coach. Colorado has a weak. Oh, here we go. Deion is not a good coach. Here, says the dude that doesn't have as much talent as Deion Sanders. Here he is. Says the dude that has, look at. Says the dude that, it's always one of you guys, flag football playing motherfuckers. Always the flag football playing motherfuckers. Deion's not a good coach. Here you come. Flag football. It's always the out of shape flag football playing. Do you even know who Deion Sanders is, buddy? He's about as good a coach as your station. Okay, we're gonna block you. Yeah, you out. See you later, buddy. Yeah, he's corny. He knew he was wrong, so yeah, see you later. You're a native Nigerian. Yeah, he was some fat white dude that plays probably flag football. Yeah. Flag football people think they know everything, don't they? They love spreading hate because they're pieces of shit, though. They're losers. That's why. They got to feel validated by coming on my shit. He said, Deion Sanders is as good as your Jason Statham impression. That means he's fantastic. Yeah, I did Jason Statham in front of Jason Statham, so. It's always them out of shape fat fucks that always talk about athletes. Matt talked to him. Oh, Matt talked to him? Oh, Matt talked to him? Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't know that. Matt talked to him, all right. My Nigerian dish, yeah, mine is egusi, man. Egusi, man, you damn right. What's up, hip hop? Never lose that aspect of you. Oh, man, hip hop is like my jazz, man. Can't wait to see you at Helium. Yo, can you guys give me a thumbs up or a fire sign? Yeah, I got snot right here. Can you guys give me a fire sign for whoever is in Atlanta right now? Who's in Atlanta right now? Who's in Atlanta? Who's in Atlanta? Okra soup, I like it, but it's too slimy. My mother made some good okra soup, but it's too slimy. Who is in Atlanta right now? Oh, good. Who's in Atlanta? There you go. Atlanta, not New York, man. Atlanta, damn. I'm asking for Atlanta. Atlanta. I need Atlanta. Atlanta. Hawaii. Mahalo. Who's in Atlanta? Atlanta. Born in Atlanta. No, who's there now? You have to be in Atlanta now. Who's in Atlanta? I will be in Atlanta. I will be in Atlanta at the Helium Comedy Club. Take this down. February 21st to the 23rd. Bitter leaf soup, yeah. February 21st to the 23rd. Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? Atlanta. All right? Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta. I will be at Helium Comedy Club. It's a brand new club. No more Atlanta Comedy Theater. That shit is ghetto and nasty. It's gonna be a decent comedy club ran by the right people who actually care about comedy. Okay? No more of that ghetto ass shit. Helium Comedy Club, Atlanta, Georgia, February 21st to the 23rd. Okay? February 21st to the 23rd. It's gonna be fun. I love coming to Atlanta. Oh, and I do Indianapolis, Chad. You know I do Helium in Indianapolis. These are the clubs I do. Helium, Improvs, Funny Bones, Levity Lives. I do Levity Lives. Those are the major. I do House of Comedies. I do stand-up lives. So there's some brands that you should know about. You understand? Whoever's in West Nyack, I know some people West Nyack, New York, Levity Live, February 13th to the 16th. February 13th to the 16th, okay? February 13th to the 16th, West Nyack. Hey, Tiger Lily, can you put up the Cincinnati one? Salute, Uncle Godfrey. Thoughts on Fat Joe? Yeah, I got to talk about the Fat Joe thing. I think Fat Joe was trying to say that foundational Black Americans are being a little extreme, not counting Caribbeans. And I don't think he was like being racist against Black people. I just think Fat Joe's not the most articulate dude. So sometimes he's going to articulate shit the wrong way. And I think people misconstrued what he said. He was saying that he feels like Tariq Nasheed and those guys, like the Dr. Umars, that they're radical race. First of all, they're not racist. You can't be. You don't have the power to be. So that's wrong. He's wrong about that one. He's saying, yeah, I think they're racist. No, they're not. Stop. They're not racist. They're all Tariq Nasheed is trying to do. Thank you, Tiger Lily. You guys look at the bottom of the screen. I will be in Cincinnati this week. This week, right after Christmas, Cincinnati Funny Bone. This week, the 27th to the 28th. 2 days, 4 shows. Cincinnati Funny Bone. Cincinnati, okay? The 27th to the 28th, Cincinnati Funny Bone. Yeah, he has a point. Radical blacks. What does that mean, though? What does that mean? You still have KKK chapters. You still have Ku Klux Klan chapters. Like, you still got sundown towns. What are you talking about? What do you mean radical? What does radical mean? Guys that are a group of people that are tired of being treated like shit? That's radical? You want us to shuck and jive and tap dance for you, score touchdowns for you, bounce a basketball for you, smile while you treat us like shit? That's not radical. You still got skinheads, clan movements. You got the Senate. You got Republican. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, I got snot right there, yeah. Yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, you're not racist if you can, like, change public education, gentrify things, whether people like it or not, Jim Crow, slavery, segregation, sundown towns, changing the legislation, mass incarceration. How are there black radicals? What are you talking about? Just because people are tired of being treated like shit, you call them radicals. Fat Joe was wrong. He was wrong. He's wrong. He's wrong. And I know Fat Joe, and I'm a Fat Joe fan. But I think, let me see. Okay, I'll see you later, buddy. Okay, bye. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oops. Oh, no, I'm glad wait, hold on. Damn. Ah, shit. I'll hide you. Okay, see you later. Okay, see you later. Hey, you guys are some dummies, man. Whew. Redlining, yeah. Womp womp, King Lee, yeah, don't get your teeth kicked in. Huh? Don't get your teeth kicked in, buddy. Hey, how are you? Yes, redlining. Yeah, I like Kendrick. I love that you call it like you see it. Come to the Comedy Connection. I know. I heard that club is getting so good. I have never been to Rhode Island. And I know you got all those Cape Verdeans, boy. You need Jesus. I'll pray for you. I don't need you to fucking pray for me. Nobody needs Jesus just because I'm speaking truth. Fuck you. Talking about I need Jesus. I'm pray for you because I'm spitting truth. Goofball. Half naked in a picture. Shut your ass up. I'm in better shape than you. West Nyack is going to be lit. Yes, in February, the 13th to the 16th. West Nyack, New York. Get tickets now because I'm on the schedule now. West Nyack Levity Live, February 13th to the 16th, because he's going to become a dictator. I think it's a tax bracket thing. I really believe that. It's a tax bracket thing. I really believe that. I'm a big fan. One of the funniest that ever lived, but you wrong. Anybody can be racist. No, Eddie Hill, I'm sorry. You don't read enough history, Eddie, and I appreciate you, love it, but you don't know the definition of it. You should look it up and read it to me. Look it up. You don't know. Anybody can't be racist. Stop being soft and you got to know the definition of what it is. I'm not talking, now, people can be prejudiced and bigoted, but not, you don't know the definition. You got to do more study. You don't know what that is. Power can be, right, thank you. Exactly. Yeah. It is radical to want better for my son because my grandparents said, right, exactly. Yeah, I want this guy to like look up. Yeah, prejudice and, two different things, right. But here's the thing. Let me give you the definition of racism, okay? Here's the definition of racism. I've read so many books on this shit. Here's the definition of racism. Racism is prejudice plus discrimination, all right? So you judge people, because prejudice means to judge, prejudge, prejudice. You judge people even though you don't know them. And then plus discrimination, you keep them from having things. You go, I don't like those people. Those people with that skin color, you can't come to my school, you can't move into my neighborhood, you can't have this food, you can't have this, keep them from that, keep them from that. That is racism. It's a power structure, institutionalized power structure. You're saying somebody's racist because they talk about somebody of a different race. It's not the same thing. You have to get these definitions right. Redlining, you should read the book called, all right, read the book called Color of Law, on how they purposely segregated black people and kept them from buying properties, houses. Read those books. Don't go by emotion. Read, do research. People are so lazy. You are so lazy. You don't read. You gotta read. I've been reading since I was 17. Since college, I've gone to see Farrakhan live. I've gone to see different speakers live. Native American speakers, Latin American historians, even white ones that knew their shit. I've gone to a bunch of lectures, hours and hours and hours and hours of lecturing. Hours. Yeah. And hours of lecturing. You know? It's a human condition. Love yourself and get out of race culture. Yeah, man. And I know what I'm talking about. You guys don't read. You go by what you hear and get emotional, and then you have no answer but corny answers like everybody could be raped. No, not true. Color of Law should be read in high schools, but they won't. They ain't gonna read. They ain't gonna let you read that. Okay, we won't. Here you go. There, we won't have to talk to you because we blocked you. Bye, bum. I said Farrakhan. Yeah, Farrakhan. Nation of Islam. I know those guys. Yes, I have friends in the Nation of Islam. Yes. You know? Even white ones. There are white historians that know their stuff. Look up Tim Wise. Look up Tim Wise. Tim Wise. Look up Tim Wise. All right? Yeah. Can't even read a stop sign. Right on, right? I got a good book in mind. Look up The Color of Law, JP. Get the book Color of Law, and you're going to trip out when you read it. Also, you can get Medical Apartheid, about how they treated African Americans from the early 1900s in hospitals. And then it'll make sense why a lot of black people die in hospitals. Okay? Medical Apartheid by Harriet Washington. All right? Medical Apartheid and The Color of Law by Richard Rothstein. A white dude wrote it. So that's even great. Yeah. Okay. Somebody in the background hit. There is indeed racism in every. No, there is not. No, there is not. No, there is. Eddie, stop. Stop it. No, see, now you're just doing basic bullshit now. You're just semantics now. Oh, indeed, every race has, there are good people in every race. That we're not even talking about that. Now you're not in the context of what we're talking about. See, this is what I mean. You need to learn to read. We're not even talking about that. We're talking about the definition of racism, and you're talking about the obvious. There are good people in every race. Yeah, there are. But you got to explain racism, my man. There's good people in every race. Okay, what does that mean? That's dumb. There's bad people in every race. That's a given. We already know that. But you're not getting the specifics. You're just doing general talking. Yeah, you should read more. And I'm not saying you're dumb, but you really got to read more, man. Yeah, stop trying to appease. Stop being afraid to be honest. Yeah, you're appeasing everybody, and everybody knows that. That result in a continued unfair advantage to some people and unfair or harmful treatment of others based on race. Right on, Tiger. Lily, go ahead. Why does truth make so many people uncomfortable? Yeah, truth makes people uncomfortable because nobody wants to hold themselves accountable. You know, it's like when you tell a man he's being sexist. When you tell men they're being sexist and we get mad, we're mad because we have to hold ourselves accountable. It's happened to me before too. You know, it's happened to me. When women complain about sexism, men get so angry. Oh, you're complaining again. They're telling the truth. And we don't want to hold ourselves accountable by changing our ways, by treating women like equals, by treating them with respect. We want to continue to put them down and bitch and gaslight. It's the same thing. It's parallel. Sexism and racism are parallel because women are judged by what they look like. And people make their assumptions and act towards when they see what they look like, they act accordingly, just like with black people or Asian, or when they see black people, usually it's us, people have a judgment about us. They don't even think we're smart. They don't even give us a chance. That's racism. So you gotta study, man. You gotta study, man. Like Morgan Freeman said, if you want racism to go away, then stop talking about it. We're not talking, DeRoche, that's wrong. And stop trying to use a black actor to fucking state your point. That's not gonna work. Because we don't talk about racism. We don't. We wake up to it. So, and then we talk about it because you guys keep on fucking doing it. You understand? You keep doing it. You haven't changed. You're the ones that haven't changed. So if anybody's still talking about it because it keeps happening, I'm sorry, people are getting murdered still. I'm sorry, this dude that got choked on the subway, the white dude, he got off. What are you talking about? He gonna use Morgan Freeman, cornball. I hate that shit. These motherfuckers be killing me. You're mutants. You're mutants. You're a mutant. You're a mutant. You don't belong on this planet. You're a mutant. There's a guy that just got choked out in New York City and got killed, and he got off. You know? And he got off. And he got off. Oh, wait. Up. But I don't get why Fat Joe is claiming Hispanics made hip hop with blacks. I think Fat Joe is wrong. Black people created hip hop. Yeah. Latinos contributed, but black people made hip hop. I mean, but you know what though? But here's the thing. There are black people in hip hop that were also Latin though. So in a way, it's kind of right, percentage wise. Because you can have a black Puerto Rican that looks black, but he created hip hop. You know what I mean? Caribbeans and yeah, there's a lot of little things that are like kind of crossing each other a little bit. You know? Are you talking about black people from the South? Or are you talking about Afro Latinos, Afro Caribbeans? So it's a tough argument, man. Look, brother, I know you're talking about some real shit, please, but saw you at the comedy show in Bleecker Street. Funny. Thank you. Why is everyone on the right so unintelligible? No. Eminem is y'all king. Like, hell, Eminem's not king. He's one of the best, though, but he's not the king. He's not the king of hip hop. Let's not confuse racism and sexism or not. Yes, they are. There's parallels. What are you talking about? Oh, made by parallel by they each their own has put down people for and built. What? 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 Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's not confuse. Racism and sexism are not the same. Maybe parallels, but they each have their own respected downfalls. You just tried to pseudo-intellectualize. That didn't even make, wow. That was pseudo-intellectual bullshit, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but that was corny. Oh, my goodness. Whew. You all just don't want to deal with the real work. You always want to find ways. You guys find ways to just redo because you don't want to hold yourself accountable. You're incredible. You know what it is? You don't want to hold yourself accountable because anytime it's about white folks, you guys will still find ways to deflect. You're incredible. One thing you are good at is the cognitive dissonance. You will find some unintelligible reason and say the craziest shit. You'll say it's because aliens came. Thank you. You'll be like, aliens are the reason why there's discrimination. Aliens came and started. You'll say shit like that. Yo, motherfuckers is crazy. If people were that racist, you wouldn't be, that doesn't make sense. Name a white racist today, all of them. Cognitive dissonance. That's what white folks always get. They just explain shit that makes no sense. And you go, huh? Instead of just holding yourself accountable. It's incredible. You're amazing. I think blaming any outside force turns you into. No, it does not. No, it does not. There's another deflection. See, you see, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just telling you what is. Now you just said I was blamed. You see what this? You're doing exactly what I'm saying. You guys can't pull the wool over me. I don't fall for the okie doke. I'm too fucking read up. You see what you just said? I think blaming any outside force. Now you're trying to be spiritual with it. Any outside force. What outside force? Now you're being general and mystical. That was bullshit. Redo that sentence. Redo that sentence. That was corny as fuck. Jesus, you just said any outside force. What is this, Star Wars? Is this Star Wars? Did you hear what he said? God, go watch some George Carlin. Go watch all of them. Sounds like you a problem. Hey, Rod, I know you ain't gonna give me a problem. I know you ain't gonna give me a problem. You understand? You ain't gonna give me no problem. My whole crew don't worry about y'all because you know what'll happen to you. So keep it moving, buddy. So you ain't gonna give me no problems. I know that. Go watch George Carlin, a white man that actually spit real truth to your face. This motherfucker said blaming an outside force. What? That was crazy cognitive dissonance. I'm not crying victim. I'm just telling you what is. You just don't want to hold yourself accountable. That's why we can't move on, because you still say dumb shit like that. You still do it. You can't, blaming out. I'm not blaming anybody. You guys don't keep me from getting up every morning and doing my work. You don't. All right? You don't keep me from that. You all try to keep people from progressing because of what they look like. That's you people do that. I don't think that every person that's non-black is not doing that, because like you said, there are wonderful people in every race. That's facts. There are horrible people in my race. Facts. But all of this trying to be intellectual and making no sense ain't working on me. I'm just saying racism, sexism should not be considered. It is the same. They both are systematic downfalls for our generations that both have different. You're just saying the obvious. No, Bradley, you're not. You're saying the obvious, but you're trying to reword it to make it look more educational. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying racism, sexism shouldn't be considered the same. They both are. Well, when something is parallel, it's like almost damn near the same. But you just said both are systematic downfalls. Obvious. So you're stating the obvious, but you're just trying to reword it. That both have different solutions. Yeah, you're stating the obvious. You just paraphrased what I was saying. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying everybody should read. I read too. You want me to name a book you should read? Read The Color of Law. Read The Color of Law by, I think it's Richard Rothstein, Richard Rothstein, Color of Law. Read that. Read that book. I just gave you a book to read, Sidney Owens. Read that book and you'll see what I'm talking about. Then there's another book. It's called Medical Apartheid by Harriet Washington. Read that book too, okay? Read They Came Before Columbus. Read that book. Read the ISIS Papers. Read that book. Read the autobiography of Malcolm X. Read that book. Read The New Jim Crow. Read The New Jim Crow. Read that book. Read anything by Ta-Nehisi Coates. Ta-Nehisi Coates. Read those books. Read them. Read James Baldwin, Blues for Mr. Charlie. Read that book. Okay? Van Sertima, yeah, you got it. Look at you, Ivan Van Sertima. They Came Before Columbus. There you go. Yeah. I heard Thomas Sowell was a racist, but I don't know. Let me read about it. Black Skin, White Mask by Franz Fanon. Yeah, that's all. I think these books should be read by everybody. And my thing is when they say, "Oh, we're gonna ban Black history books in schools," they barely teach it anyway. They never taught it. They teach the basics, the basic people. They teach the basics, man. They teach the basics, man. Joseph Ben Yochanan, woof. You should watch his lectures. Oh my God. Dr. Henry Clark, watch their lectures. Watch their lectures. Yeah, they are banned in Arkansas. Banned in Arkansas. Do they even read in Arkansas? What are you talking about? Why are you, listen, to get knowledge, you got to go outside of school. The school system was paid for by John Rockefeller. He made sure everybody didn't get educated properly. So get your asses and order books on your own. Go to Black bookstores. You can even go to Barnes and Noble and dig in the African American section, the Latin American section, Native American. You can find book. Most of your knowledge is going to be on your own. The school ain't going to provide that shit. Even if they have an African American studies class, they're not going to have all the books you need. So get them outside of it. You know? Here you go. See you later. Bye. Knowledge and education are very different. That's right. There is a theory where they could make every single Black person in America wealthy very, very easily. I forgot where I heard, oh, damn. 13 years of teaching white history, yeah. Just because it's written in a book does not make it valid. Okay, you don't read. See you later. Bye, dummy. Just because it's written in a book doesn't. This is a person that doesn't read. You wouldn't even do an audio book because you hear so lazy. Even your hearing is lazy. The library's still open, believe it or not. I learned that people are going to believe whatever it takes to preserve. That's right. People deemed the most intelligent are most people who are good at following instructions. Right. Did I agree with Malcolm or I agreed with both of them because you have to understand Malcolm's. I agreed with Malcolm totally. Martin eventually started to change his views. He started to change his views. You know, some of his views I didn't agree with, but then eventually he started to change his views. So it was always Malcolm more than Martin. Dang, hearing lazy never. Why doesn't Joe Rogan bring you the goat on it? I don't know. I'm on everybody else's. Do you ever know Patrice O'Neill personally? Sure. Oh yeah. That was one of my best buddies, man. I've been writing down your book recommendation. I'm going to do them as my audiobooks. Knowledge is power. And I would like to educate myself. Well, yeah, just read those books. And you can always dispute it and just read them. These are books that you're not going to learn in school. I read them outside of my school. You can read Stolen Legacy. You can read that. Stolen Legacy. You can also read, there's also Before the Mayflower, that's Lerone Bennett Jr. Also, you can read, what else is there? Ooh, Destruction of Black Civilization by Chancellor Williams. Destruction of Black Civilization by Chancellor Williams. Lies My Teacher Told Me. Lies My Teacher Told Me. That's good. How about the like 1,000 Facts About African Americans? That's good stuff. All right, that's good stuff. Yeah. Is who a comedian? Is he a comedian? I don't know. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Before the Mayflower, read that in undergrad. There you go. Yeah, man. And then of course you read other books. The Laws of 50, The Laws of Power. I read other books. I read all kinds of different books, not just African American books. I read all kinds of different stuff, man. You know? Yeah, Dr. Ben Yochanan. Oof. Or just watch their lectures. How about that? You can watch their lectures. Watch their lectures. Watch their lectures. Thank you. Meditations. Yes. Very fascinating stuff. Yeah, man. These are, and watch and read some James Baldwin. James Baldwin. Oh my goodness, James Baldwin. Toni Morrison. Watch Toni Morrison on interviews. Watch Toni Morrison. I think you all should watch this. Watch Toni Morrison on Charlie Rose some years ago. It is one of the best interviews. Toni Morrison on Charlie Rose. Make sure you go to YouTube. Watch that. Also watch the late Nikki Giovanni and James Baldwin having like a 2-hour discussion about relationships, race. That's a fantastic one. Yes, sir. Yo, I ate a Albanian sandwich. It's called No Fork. No Fork. That shit was amazing. That shit was off the chain, bro. Hell fucking yeah. Oh my God. Woo! That shit is, that's what you got, that's yours. Fucking amazing. All right. It's amazing. Yes. So you guys, this week, I've just found The Color of Law on audio. Apparently they have it. It's going to be my, all right. What do you think about drill music and impact on black youth? I'm not really a big drill music expert, so I can't really say much. I can't really say much about it. I just know music is really trash right now. I don't know all the drill musics to be making a fucking comment because I don't want to say the wrong thing. So I would have to listen to a bunch of it, and I don't really feel like it. Why black people tend to shout. I read Ralph Wiley. He died early too. I read about Ralph Wiley, and he did something about athlete. He was a sports guy. Why black people shout. I read Ralph Wiley. He was dope. He was dope. Just because the instructions pop up on the GPS, that doesn't necessarily mean they're giving me the right directions. Okay. Happy holidays, everyone. God, for you too. Why did you not eat McDonald's? I've done it before. Every once in a while. I have a guilty pleasure. I'll eat a fillet of fish. Go to Cuba. I know Cuba, they're direct descendants of Southwest Nigerians. Cuba got direct relations with Nigeria. Yeah. Read it. What is your favorite food? Long live Ricky Henderson. Yeah. Ricky Henderson. Yeah. Ricky Henderson. Asata. Yeah, that's a good one to read too. Asata. Women who think they have life rough should read Asata. Yeah, about Joanne Chesimard, who was arrested in 1973 on the New Jersey Turnpike being blamed for killing a cop, and then she got exiled to Cuba. Yeah. Yeah. I got a book, To Hell or Barbados. Really? Really? I would like to read that, To Hell or Barbados. Patrick wants you to stop by his... Okay. Yeah, the like button. You guys can hit the like buttons. I've been on here for a long time. Hit the like buttons. Hit the like buttons. Hit the like buttons. We appreciate you. Can't wait to see you in Atlanta. Yeah, man. Atlanta's gonna be dope. It's gonna be so amazing. Oh my God, it's gonna be so great. Atlanta, Helium. That's February 13th to the 16th. Atlanta, Helium in Atlanta. I'm glad because I hadn't been to Atlanta in like 2 years because their clubs are so bad. But this time they built a brand new professional club. It's so nice. It's so beautiful. Heliums are beautiful. They're not ghetto. The bathrooms work. I already came to Boston, Alicia. I was just a week and a half ago, I was at the Wilbur in Boston. I was at the Wilbur. I was at the Wilbur, and you didn't come, and I almost sold it out. I'm coming back to Detroit, House of Comedy. Yes, I was there last July. I'll probably be there in July again. Okay? I love Philly. I do the Punchline in Philly every year, sir. Smooth Morrison. I'm always in Philly. Punchline. So look for me in the summertime for Philly, okay? Go to godfreylive.com. My website's a little janky, but I'm fixing it. So go to godfreylive.com for dates and stuff like that. All right, let's go. Yes, Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily. Oh, Nellie Philly Jr. Yeah, that book is weird. United Independent Compensatory Code System concept. It's a weird one. That's a strange one. That's old school. It's that white book, yeah. Godfrey, when you come to London, I will pay £100 to see you. All right. Do you have a book list on your website? No, I do not. I just say the list while here. I was the knight in shining armor. How about Spook Who Sat by the Door? That's another one. Spook Who Sat by the Door. The Spook Who Sat by the Door is another great book by Sam Greenlee. The Spook Who Sat by the Door. The Spook Who Sat by the Door, Sam Greenlee. I already did Houston. I was in Houston at the beginning of December. Houston Improv. You got to come next year, Charles. You got to be up on it, man. You got to stop being lazy. You got to check my credentials, man. You got to check my Instagram. I always put up, maybe a week before, I always put up stories. I put up, stories, always put up stories of where I'm going to be. I always put a little poster. You gotta be on it, man. I didn't know Spook was a book. Yeah. The Spook Who Sat by the Door. That's an actual book. That may be a cool addition on your page, your book list. Yeah. If they don't cancel me, Sam Greenlee, may he rest in peace. I used to see Sam Greenlee when he would do poetry night. I met Sam Greenlee when I just started doing comedy in Chicago. He's a Chicago dude. Yeah. There was a book before the movie, that's right. Godfrey, you are appreciated. Have a good rest of the night, everyone. You too, DeRoche Olliger. You too. It's always good to disagree and agree. It's all right, man. This is not an angry account. I just like to react because sometimes people come at me and troll me. But Derek, I appreciate you for real. I hope to see you on some more lives. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to disagree and agree, man. We don't have to be, it's all right. When did Jason Statham to Jason Statham? That shit was hilarious. Thank you. That was a few years ago. That was like 7 years ago, I think. 8, shit. Before I go, I just want to say, being white, I know the BS you avoid, going certain places, but come to sex. Many times there's places like this that need your enlightenment. Okay. Josh Buckner, I will come. Listen, Josh, Every city is racist, okay, to a point. Every city. It doesn't stop me from coming. I still go. Not every single person is racist. Not every single person is trying to stop you from living. I'll still go. I'll come to South Carolina. Yeah, I'll come. I've always seen you as a top comedian. Well, thank you. I would love to be Wesley Snipes' stunt double. I did Boston. I already did it last week. I was in Boston 2 weekends ago at the Wilbur Theater. Miss Switch, why weren't you there? Why weren't you there? Now you gotta wait till you gotta wait another year for me to be back at the Wilbur. Anytime I come to Boston, I'm at the Wilbur Theater. I'm at the Wilbur Theater. Anytime I do Boston, it's always the Wilbur Theater. They threw bottle at me in Southie. Whoa. Yeah, I got the Comedy Store. For those of you in San Diego, I'm at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. Yeah, January 17th to the 19th. You guys say, when are you coming to San Diego? Comedy Store, San Diego. Comedy Store, San Diego, January 17th to the 19th. Egyptians and Swami entered the congregation in third generation. Okay. Yes. Boston, the Mississippi of the North. Oh, shit. That's not a toupee. No, it's not. See, no toupee. This is my real hair. Yeah, I just had a fade. It's not a Steve Harvey. No, it's not. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Thank you for the Cincinnati. Cincinnati fans. Yeah, you guys, I hope you're looking down. I hope you're looking down. The website, again, is godfreylive.com. My website is godfreylive.com. I'm getting it fixed, though. Martin and Eddie are doing a new project. Oh, that's awesome. Go Bills. All right, man. You guys won. Good for you. Bills fans don't play, boy. Kedu, from a stepson and older brother of a fellow Igbo tribesman, Odima, come to Albuquerque, New Mexico. 300, let's go. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I need to get off. I had a white coworker say the N-word this weekend, and I had to check them. Yeah, see, they always can't wait to say that word. It's like, the N-word is like the oldest racial slur, and everybody wants to participate in saying it. A lot of them have it at the edge of their mouth all the time. They wait for you to piss them off, and then they just say nigger. Over the smallest thing. You could step on their foot. You fucking nigger. You could like cut them off in traffic. You fucking nigger. And then while they're interacting with you, they want to say nigger to you, but then you haven't done anything to make them say it. And that's why when you do something bad, they go, you fucking nigger. And you go, wow. It's like the oldest, the most used N-word. The N-word is the most popular racial slur. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. It's very fucked up, you know? And even overseas, they say nigga, you know? Yeah, New York is kind of tough to say nigga in New York because you'll get your ass whooped. Yeah, you can get beat up real nice in New York because everybody's so close to each other. It's the proximity that keeps people from talking shit because you can get fucked up. People will beat your ass on a train, on a bus, in the street. You gotta be very careful. That's why you don't hear it a lot, because dudes will fuck your ass up. I'm telling you. You get, like Nas says, you get Timberland up. You get have Timberland stomping your head in. I'm telling you, they'll beat your ass. I'm telling you. Yeah. You're in an open and carry state. Yeah. You gotta be careful. But New York, though, you can't have a gun, but motherfuckers got them hands and they will beat your ass. You know, gotta be careful. If I'm saying if you're being racist, if you're calling people names, and you gotta know where you're at. Make make sure you can escape. Yeah, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, they will whoop your ass. That's why when you notice you're on the train, everybody's quiet. Even people from Europe come to New York, they be mad quiet. They be staring at black people, but they be fucking quiet. And another thing about New York is if you're speaking French, you might be looking at a guy from Cameroon or a guy from Mauritania or a guy from Benin or Togo or a guy from, Congo, and they might understand what you're saying. That's another thing that fucks people up. If you speak in Spanish, you might be talking to a Cuban dude, a Panamanian dude, a Honduras, Garifuna. You gotta be careful. You can be speaking German and a dude can be from Germany, but he's African. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Woke Racism by John Warder. Okay. You know what I mean? It's different. It's not like when you go to a Midwest town, more than likely people are like regular black Americans, regular black white Americans, regular white Americans. But New York is different because I could be from anywhere. I could be Panamanian, Honduran, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, Honduras, Venezuela. I could be Ecuador and be standing like this and you saying something in Spanish and you say the wrong thing and all of a sudden you getting 2 jabs and a right cross to your jaw because you on some bullshit. You know? You gotta be careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful. How do I get women as a young man? Confidence, my friend. You gotta have confidence. And don't be rude to them either. Have confidence, buddy. Be well groomed, I think. Have confidence. That's right. Be yourself. If you're funny, be funny. Women like when you make them laugh. But always be a gentleman and be confident. And if they don't like you, give them their space. Don't be annoying. That's all I know. Yeah. So you guys, this week, if you're in Cincinnati, I'm coming to Cincinnati. Right after Christmas, I will be in Cincinnati. Friday and Saturday, the Funny Bone in Cincinnati. That's Liberty Township. If you guys are not away for Christmas and you need something to do, yes. All right. All right. All right. So Cincinnati, December, right after Christmas, I'm hitting the stage. So it's December 27th to the 28th, Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio. Friday, Saturday, this week. And then after New Year's, I'm doing Dania Beach in Florida. Dania Beach in Florida. Dania Beach in Florida. Okay? Dania, it's improv. It's great. It's in the, I think it's the, is it in the Fort Lauderdale area? January 3rd to the 5th. Dania Beach. Dania Beach, Florida is going to be dope. And then I got Comedy Store in La Jolla. La Jolla, San Diego, Comedy Store, La Jolla. San Diego, Comedy Store in La Jolla. Yeah, that's going to be, I think, the 13th to the 16th or something like that. That's going to be La Jolla. San Diego, Comedy Store, San Diego in January. So get tickets now. I got the Baltimore Comedy, the Comedy Factory in February. Baltimore Comedy Factory in February. I have other dates, but I can't remember them offhand. But my phone is about to die. This was awesome. Thank you guys for talking to me. I've been on this for a long time. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas. I'll go live on Christmas time. I got shows tonight. I'm wearing my Wu-Tang sweater, my Christmas sweater. And yeah, I'm booked all the way till next December, but I just don't know the new dates for shit. I just know these immediate dates. Okay? So man, let's Let's bum rush this shit, okay? Let's bum rush these shows, and I need you guys to really be up on my website and really check my IG, because usually in my IG, in my stories, you can see where I'm gonna perform. Yeah, I am a racist guy, and I'll smack you. Yes, I'm racist, and I'll beat your ass. I'm just kidding. Ja, bless up, bless up. Yeah, he's like, aren't you the racist guy? Yeah, I am. People are goofy. I have something in my nostril right here. It's my right nostril, boogers. Yeah, I don't know if I got Toronto, because they're not, I don't think the clubs, you know, I was doing yuck yucks, but I don't think it's happening. I love Toronto. Protect your neck. You know what time it is, DeRoche. Is it DeRoche or DeRock? I don't know. Are you going back on Vlad? No. Yeah, anytime it gets cold, I always get the snots and all that shit. Have I ever done coke? Never. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I drink a little bit. I'll taste a drink here and there. Wine and shit like that. I'm a pussy. I'm all about root beer. Derek. Oh, it's Derek. Wow, that's amazing. Derek. Oh. So yeah, you guys, this week is Cincinnati Funny Bone, Cincinnati Funny Bone, Friday and Saturday, December 27th and 28th. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. And then Dania Beach Improv, Dania Beach, January 3rd to the 5th. After New Year's, it's on and popping. And then San Diego, Comedy Store in La Jolla, California. Yes, I think the 13th to the 16th, San Diego. And in February is Baltimore Comedy Factory. Baltimore Comedy Factory. It's got to be on and popping. Go to godfreylive.com and keep subscribing. You know what, keep subscribing to this channel. It's Godfrey Comedian. And keep subscribing to my podcast, YouTube, which is In Godfrey We Trust. Numbers are all they care about. And make sure you subscribe to everything. My TikTok is Godfrey Comedian. My Instagram is Godfrey Comic. COMIC, Godfrey Comic is my Instagram. And I'm even on Snapchat and Twitch, so I'm learning how to use that. So all of this good stuff, man. It's on and popping. Let's go. Peace.